The federal government should reform elementary and secondary education in the United States. Elementary and secondary education refers to K through 12, and plan text is a case example for the resolution. My plan for this reform is to pass the Access to Complete Education Act. The purpose of this section is to support systemic, comprehensive education reform by strengthening the instruction of music and arts, foreign languages, civics and government, economics, history, geography, and physical education, and health as an integral part of the elementary and secondary school curriculum. Statistics have proven that there is a strong relationship between fine arts and academic success. In a recent study done in Florida, their data shows that there's a strong relationship between high school students participating in school art experiences, that they experience higher academic success. These have also proven that art classes and music classes and music education are mandatory in some countries around the world, such as Japan, Hungary, and the Netherlands. And these are the countries that rank consistently among the highest for math and science test scores. So this is showing a direct correlation, a positive correlation between the effect that art classes have on test scores around the world. So this shows that kids learn better when they are enrolled in creative classes. Art classes, for kids who are also enrolled in art classes, they have higher graduation rates. Students participating in music or visual art classes have a graduation rate that is at least 93%. This rate is from 34 to 38% higher than those students who do not participate. Not only with these art classes does this help, but also in foreign language classes. One study group showed that third, fourth, and fifth grade students who were taught a foreign language every day in school outperformed the students who were not exposed to a foreign language throughout their education career, and they scored higher on basic skills tests that were performed. A few facts about education. Students who study art are 4 times more likely to be recognized for academic achievement and are 3 times more likely to be awarded for school attendance.
Knowledge and creativity is decreasing without art. And it is proven that art classes...
While nearly all schools in America are required to offer coursework in languages, the amount of instruction provided for those subjects does not come close to that of math, science, and English courses. So basically what this is saying is that these schools aren't making art and foreign language courses as much as a priority as the typical English and math classes. So, I mean, with this bill, we need to pass this so that these classes will be taken as seriously, and the time spent in these classes and the effort done by the teachers will be raised to the level the level of energy that is spent on increasing math and English classes, so that these children can have the proper opportunity to get a proper education. The federal funding for the arts and humanities rolls in around $250 million a year, while the National Science Foundation is funded around $5 billion a year. So I mean, the entire arts and humanities category is being funded significantly less than just science alone. So we are not giving these kids a fair chance to go and succeed in these areas of expertise, because our schools aren't funding them. Some kids just simply don't excel in English or math or science. Some kids are more artistic, more creative. They learn best with music or with drawing or painting, things like that. We need to give these children the proper opportunity to excel in school. We can't just expect them to conform to what we are funding. We need to fund everything to give these kids a well-rounded
Our
education.
classes have been cut due to budget
Researchers, a few more things on research. Researchers have found that sustained learning in music and theater correlates strongly with higher achievement in both math and reading, and this correlates directly to what I was saying before, in how in the countries that that these classes are mandatory in, that they don't have the budget cuts on them, they do have higher test scores. So with this bill, what this bill is going to do is basically make these classes mandatory, and it is going to and the government is going to give grants to fund these different classes,
There's already in a round of
which
federal education cuts in 2006 and 2007. Our education nationally was slashed by
we just need to
35
pass
million.
this bill
2008,
so that all of the children could get the proper education that they need, that is properly funded by their country.